Hi, I'm Captain Cinema, and there are those movies that I'm requested to view. Thanatomorphose. Nope, I'm not doing it. I mean, who wants to watch a confusing movie about an STD? Because I'm out.
Hey, Captain Cinema! Thanks for letting me join you, but I heard that today you are talking about Thanatomorphose. Or is it Phantomorphosize? Whatever! Anyway, I just wanted to come in and offer my 20 cents on the issue. I mean, I hope you don't mind. After all, this could be like bald aging YouTube Critics United. So today we are talking about Thanatomorphose, or yeah, just try saying that 3 times when you're drunk.
Thanatomorphose? Thanatomorphose.
An abstract art house film about a young woman who starts to rot and decompose as she isolates herself in her apartment. Very yucky, very gooey movie. So gross, even Donald Trump's comb-over would be like, I ain't touching that shit. If body parts dropping off and maggots are your thing, then this movie is your pinnacle to human happiness. And believe me when I say that some of the movie's imagery is pretty in your face. I mean, Christ! The movie more or less starts with our young female lead scratching her vagina. I'm not kidding! That happens! We even get a close-up of it. This does make me wonder though, whether it's the actress's vagina or if it was a stunt vagina. I mean, is that even a profession? Being a stunt vagina? Yeah, I'm kind of weird. I think about these things, okay? In other words, the unforgiving visuals in this movie are not for the faint of heart. This is not the movie for you if your hobbies include tiptoeing down the tulips, listening to songs of prayer. To me, it's never really made clear why our female lead is rotting. I must have missed that part. But according to Wikipedia, it's because she had a night of rough sex with her abusive boyfriend or something like that. I probably wasn't concentrating enough because I missed that plot point. At first, I thought the movie might have been making some kind of social commentary about STDs, but the more I thought about it, the more I think that her decaying process is meant to be a metaphor for feeling trapped in an unhappy, abusive relationship. You know, when you sort of feel trapped and like your spirit starts to decay. Did you see what I did there? I will say this, there is this scene at the end where shit is like really going down and we see our female lead, or what's left of her, try to scream, but she can't really scream and she makes this really weird high-pitched kind of scream noise, and that scream sound, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty damn freaky and pretty damn disturbing. Definitely made my balls tingle and stand up on end. But without a doubt, this movie is a love letter to David Cronenberg's The Fly. Without The Fly, this movie wouldn't exist, and this movie can't exist without it. There are tons, and I mean tons of homages, or rip-offs, depending on how kind you want to be, and even scenes where it feels like it down and outright reshot scenes from The Fly. So if you feel like you're not getting enough Brundlefly in your cinematic diet, then definitely check this film out. I feel like the movie has a message and is trying to tell me something in a post-narrative level, but it's gone over my head. The movie is confusing, it's artsy, but it's also very claustrophobic. And on top of that, it's a movie from the Great White North. Yep. That's right, the movie was filmed in Canada. What the fuck is it with Canada and making fucked up movies? I recently made a video myself about the topic called, incidentally, Minty checks out fucked up films from Canada. But don't worry, Captain Cinema, I would not for 1 second dream of telling your viewers to go and check out my video and use your video as a source of advertising. I would never do that. I don't know if I could really recommend this film, only to those who I suppose have a warped fascination with watching someone rot and decompose, because you will also get hours worth of artsy angles and not really much happening, which I think that a lot of people will find to be boring. Anyway, thanks Kat for letting me come down and play. I'm Minty and I checked it out with you. See ya.
Well, Minty said everything worth saying about this movie. It's claustrophobic and filled with disturbing images that are artsy. It's shocking, but in all honesty, the movie would have more of an impact if it focused on the character. We never learn her name. All we know is that she pees. A lot. And she walks around in her apartment naked. She wants out of her relationship when she gets infected. The artsy intro of her and her boyfriend bumping uglies, well, that sums it up. And then we have the violins that prove it's artsy. There were times I felt like I was watching a Lars von Trier movie. Stop influencing filmmakers, von Trier. I mentioned the human element because without it, this is nothing more than a Gorno. In the movie iZombie, the main character kept a journal, and he was changing, and the audience experienced this, the pain that he went through. Then Thanatomorphose, fuck it, I'm just calling it Canadian contracted. But I don't understand why she didn't just go to the doctor. I mean, she's Canadian. It's free. The movie's cinematography and special effects are actually decent, but with a lack of plot, it falls apart. I say skip it. That's just my opinion. But I can't do an episode like this without a special announcement. Hi, I'm TV's Ron Jeremy. There's nothing wrong with sex, as long as it's done in a healthy, safe environment. Know your partner, and don't be blinded by lust. Always use protection, and seek out medical assistance if you think something is wrong. There's nothing to be afraid of. The doctors are your friends. Hey, Minty, where's Tamara at?
Guilty.
Guilty of wanting to bring quality streaming entertainment to your Facebook newsfeed. Captain Cinema, Clinchaks, Killer Collection, Midnight Cinephile Pod.
All have original content streaming from their Facebook pages.
Like them today.
Like Trash TV today.
Don't forget to subscribe to all on YouTube. Flash TV.
Hi, I'm Captain Cinema, and it should be no surprise to you that I love movies and have pretty much a ton of posters. So the question I gotta ask would be, who here wants to win this Green Inferno poster directly behind me? That's right, I am holding a promotion. The 600th person to like the Captain Cinema Facebook page will receive a free Green Inferno poster. Good luck!
Through the